Hey, what's tea?
Yo, what's going on?
Just staying busy in the quarantine. What you up to?
I like the hair. I'm staying out the way.
Okay,
You know how that goes.
I know how that goes.
I'm so happy to be talking to you. Thank you for taking the time out to do the Making Plays convo. So really, we're just gonna be talking about all the great plays he was making before the pandemic, what you're doing now. Oh, you got the Glam Squad in there. My bad. Hold on.
Yeah, we in the middle of a shoot.
Oh, my bad. All right, we gotta keep this quick though.
No, it's all good.
um,
You got it.
but all the plays that you're doing now, and what you plan on doing once things get back to normal, and hopefully that's soon. But I always like to ask, how are you and your people doing?
Well, me and my people are adjusting. It's definitely different and it's definitely weird times, but I think we all just trying to make the best of it and like just trying to still keep in mind the show must go on, so we got to innovate.
Absolutely, absolutely. How's your dog doing?
My dog, she's a funny dog. She's cute, smiling still.
Smiling still.
Hmm.
No doubt. But you've been working for a minute, making some great plays. I mean, you've done stuff with everybody from T.I. to Kodak Black, Ariana Grande, Pharrell, J Balvin, Getting Love from Rihanna. Then you was part of one of the hottest songs in 2019, obviously. And then you dropped some heat this year. That Cover Girl that everybody loves. Every woman that I talk to loves that song.
Thank
And
you, my
that
cover
free
girl.
beer. I ain't gonna lie, that free beer, we gotta have to talk about that because you was talking that talk. But what else were you working on before everything got shut down?
I was trying to get a project out super fast when everything shut down. So this put a halt to a lot of things, but not really. More so the videos and the content aspect and stuff because we can't really link up in large groups and get content done. So we just now trying to kind of get that stuff out. But the album is done. Like I'm just excited to get music out because it's been a long time.
Yeah. So the album's done. What can we expect from it?
Oh, hard ass beats, hard ass beats, and just crazy lyrics. Like just I write everything, so it's like if it's
Yeah.
coming from me, it's something.
So I wanted to ask you about your beat selection process because you always seem to pick like the perfect beat, especially on Cover Girl, where it seemed like y'all were just in harmony. I'm talking about your voice and the beat. How do you go about selecting producers that you want to work with and the tracks that you pick?
I'm so glad you asked that because CoverGirl, I used to be one of those artists that felt like I had to like work with like the hottest producer, like, oh, I need a beat from so and so that I could, get on and my shit could get on the radio. You know what I'm saying? But
Right, right.
that's definitely not the way to think. I think when I started to just hang out more with my friends and just catch a vibe with the people that were honest with
Mhm.
me, like that's when we found the best music, and that's how we got Cover Girl. Excuse me from doing my hair while I'm talking to
No,
you.
do
I'm,
your
I'm
thing. This is
super
just a
multitasking.
conversation. This is not a formal interview. This is
Yeah,
how we are adjusting to the new world and the new order. This is how
yes. For
conversations really
everybody
are
that
gonna have to
that's
go.
that's that's tuning in, I'm super multitask, shouty like.
That's how you gotta be though. At least you still working.
Yes, always we have to.
But no, that's dope because again, that's what really stuck out to me. How like your voice just rode that beat. Let's talk about Best on Earth because originally you were going to like the studio to see Russ for some beats, right?
Yeah, he had made some beats for me because Russ makes a lot of fire production too. He doesn't just rap and sing.
Mm-hmm.
So he had beats for me, and then we ended up cutting the Best on Earth that same day because it was like we were like, yo, we both were feeling the beat. We were like, let's just do this. Like this
Yeah.
feels right. So,
Did you think at the time that the song would be as big as it got?
no, everybody asked me that. I thought it was gonna do well because Russ is incredible and a lot of his music does well. So
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was gonna do his thing, but I didn't know it was gonna be that big. I didn't know that Rihanna was gonna embrace it the way she did. Like that, I think that helped the song a lot.
Are we going to get a BIA and Rihanna collaboration? Because I know that's somebody that you rock with, that you love, and she shows
Shit, I
you a
hope
lot of
so.
love.
You tell me. I
I
hope
mean,
so.
she peeped one out this year. She did one with Party Next Door, so it's possible. So you
It's
might
very.
catch one.
We gonna pray on it.
We're gonna speak it into existence.
Yes.
So the video was also fired, by the way. It looked
Thank you
like
so much.
it was a lot of fun, and it doesn't look like you were a stranger to throwing ones. I've seen some of your Instagram posts.
No, I always throw ones. Like we definitely go to the club every once in a while, to the strip club, and we like to like try out records and hang out with our friends and dance at the strip club.
Yo, I'm telling you, 2 Chainz said it best. He said strippers are the best A&Rs.
They really are.
They will tell you what's hot and what's not. And you've been killing these features. Also, my favorite one that you did so far this year was with Kiana Lede, that labels joint with you and Yo Gotti on there.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. It's Moneybag Yo is on that joint
I
actually.
mean, Moneybag Yo, my bad. Moneybag Yo, my bad. But yeah, Kiana Lede, Moneybag Yo, and you. But I love the way y'all freaked that sample.
Thank you. Yeah, that was a vibe. Kiana's super talented, so I'm glad she asked me to be a part of it. It was definitely a vibe.
Yeah, man. Have you noticed more people been reaching out to you for features and stuff? Or is it
Yeah,
about the same?
definitely more people have been reaching out for features. And I think like as you're an artist and you start to find your own sound and your own wave, people appreciate it and they're like, oh, okay, this is something. What would this sound like? So that happens as you go along.
No doubt, no doubt. Now I gotta ask you about that Free BIA record, because you was talking some stuff on there. Now, it's safe to assume you were talking about your old label situation, right?
Yes, facts.
Facts. What was the determining factor that made you switch? Because you're with Epic now.
Yeah, well, I'm blessed to even be able to get into a new situation, and I have to give like that to the people that allowed me to do that. So RCA, mainly Pharrell, allowed me to, he gave me his blessing to go get into a new situation, and I'll always be grateful for that. So it's like, a lot of artists don't get the opportunity to do that. But it gets to a point where like as an artist, you got to know like sometimes your vision's not aligning with a record label's vision. So at the time, my vision wasn't aligning with RCA's vision. But now, new times, some people, it just takes time. Timing is everything.
Speak on that, because you've been grinding for a minute, and it's like now a lot more people are finding out about you. There was a good amount of us that knew about you before the whole Best on Earth song came out, but I'm sure you're getting a whole bunch of new fans now. So what advice would you give to artists who are kind of like in that situation? They've been grinding and they haven't gotten their just due yet.
I would tell them to just really stay true to yourself, because I feel like when you're in that situation and you trying to find out what that song is going to be for you or what that moment is going to be, you trying to figure it out. And it really just comes when you just be natural and, like be yourself. So I feel like I chased that for so long. Like, what is that going to be? What's my song going to be? What's the feature that I'm going to do that's going to, you know what I'm saying? It's never
Right.
that. It's always when you least kind of like expect it, and you just trust yourself, you trust your gut, and you trust the team that you build. And like, I'm nothing without the team that I built. Like I wouldn't even be here if it wasn't for them stepping in areas where they knew I needed them and, helping me get to this point.
It's good advice right there. Anything outside of music that you're exploring or working on?
Definitely fashion and
Okay.
makeup. Like, I'm so into makeup. Like,
Yeah. A lot of people in the comments are saying your makeup is tight right now.
thank you. The shout out to Juanice. She really beat that mug, honey. Shout out to Juanice Easy. Say hi, girl.
Shout out to your makeup artist. Well, I know you're in the middle of shooting a video, so I'm gonna wrap it up on my quarantine questions. What's the best thing you've watched so far during this time?
Best watch?
What's the best thing you've watched on TV or a streaming platform, a movie or whatever?
Oh, what's that movie on Netflix? All My
Which
Life?
one?
Or Bruno, what's that movie on Netflix? The one that All Night and All Day, A Night and a Day?
A Night and a Day?
That shit is fire. I like that movie.
I gotta check that out. I haven't heard that one. You're the first one that's told me that as an answer, so I gotta
It's
check
new.
that out.
It's new.
Okay. Okay.
It's new.
Have you tried cooking any new foods?
Oh yeah, I've been really chefing it up this whole quarantine. I gained a whole like 10 pounds. I need like the
Oh,
quarantine has really been making me like cook. Okay, because I never am home that much to cook, so I've been cooking everything.
what's the best thing you've cooked though? Like the meal that you was just like, damn, I put my foot in there.
Oh, I make a great coconut curry chicken in the white rice, and then I make this chicken this chicken in a teriyaki bowl with inside the pineapple. I did that. I've been getting real creative. I've been getting real creative.
That sounded good right there. What's the first thing
Yeah.
you're gonna do once all this is over and we can go outside safely?
I'm gonna go see my family because I miss them, and when it's safe to see them, like hug them and stuff. And I really want to go do a show.
I know you're supposed to be on tour right now, right?
Yes.
It's gonna happen. Don't worry, don't worry. We gotta see you on that stage. My last question, this time is giving us like a time to breathe and the time to reflect and the time to kind of think clearly without a lot of distractions. Have you discovered anything new about yourself during this time we've all had to kind of sit down?
Um, I do a lot of self-reflecting anyways, but
Mm-hmm.
uh this has just kind of put things into perspective for me and just let me know like I don't know everything, and I need to just spend more time with the people that mean most to me because you just really never know like when you won't be able to see them. So it's like this is the longest I went without seeing some people that I usually see or speak to on a regular basis. So it's definitely yeah, it's definitely trying. And I feel like it just teaches you to be more appreciative.
Facts. Well, I appreciate your time. I know you're filming this video. I'm sure it's gonna be fire. So keep doing all the great work that you're doing. And once this lockdown is done and we can move around safely, you come to Atlanta, come through to the Pandora office, okay?